Now to that deadly accident involving Texas A&M player defensive lineman Polo Manukainiu. For the second time in 2 years, the Texas A&M football team is mourning after a fatal car crash.
Authorities say Polo died along with 2 others after he was thrown from an SUV.
He was a passenger, and the driver appears to have overcorrected and rolled several times as they traveled back to Texas from Utah. New Mexico State Police say there were 5 people in the car. We understand all of them were related. Also killed was Polo's 13-year-old stepbrother. Only 2 of those in the vehicle survived, including the driver. Another one of Polo's stepbrothers, that was the driver, who law enforcement says was the only one wearing his seatbelt.
KAGS HD News reporter Jenny Walsh has reaction from Polo's teammates.
Monday night, just before 7 o'clock on this New Mexico road, about 80 miles northwest of Albuquerque, 5 lives were changed in an instant, and so were many more.
It's like one of our family members, you know what I'm saying, being taken. And we all know, you know what I'm saying, if someone family member be taken, they're going to take it hard.
LaKendrick Williams played alongside Polo Manukainiu and describes him as an extremely hard worker and a talented player.
He came out to practice every day with a purpose. So he's a very, very energetic guy, played with a lot of enthusiasm. Great guy.
Someone who will be greatly missed that teammates can't believe is gone.
I didn't know how to react to it. I didn't want to believe it because, you know what I'm saying, I just recently seen him, so I didn't want to believe it.
Polo is the second player who died in a car accident in the last 2 years.
It was just a shock to not only, the Texas A&M football team, but the community as well.
And while these losses are never easy to handle, the team is trying to look at it from the bright side.
It's very hard for us to endure. It'll also motivate us, though. When we strap on our helmets and shoulder pads, we'll be devoting that loss, to our success on the field.
And one thing that reminds players of Polo they might do on the field.
We was in the locker room and he started doing the little sumo dance, you know the thing, and that's kind of how I remember.
Playing in memory of Polo. Jenny Walsh, KAGS HD News.
Police say alcohol was not involved in the crash, but Polo did tweet about 6 hours before the accident he was running on no sleep. Since he was not driving, there's no way to tell if the driver was also tired. This type of tragedy is not new for the team. In 2011, Aggie offensive lineman Joey Villavicencio died while driving home for Christmas.